everyone, to another episode of Hanging in Bear Country. I'm your host, Brian Martinez. With me always is...
Mr. Dykeman.
Oh.
That's not Mr. Dykeman.
Okay.
That's not Mr. Dykeman. That's not Mr. Dykeman, guys. It's the wonderful Ian Fernandez sitting next to me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. One last time,
bro. One last time. We got some guests here with us. You guys want to say your names
You
real
need
quick?
to stop saying one last before I start breaking into tears again.
She was already crying. Don't
Thank
make
you
her cry
for being
again.
a friend.
I'm Sarai Padilla.
Lexi Cannon.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is the final episode of season
Everybody's
one.
looking
Oh my
at me,
God, yeah,
waiting for me
season
to
one.
start crying.
Just
What
Waiting
episode
on your
is it?
downfall.
I know.
Camera's
I
ready
see
and
Johnny. He's
everything.
looking at me. He's like,
where's the tears?
Like 58, 60? What episode is this?
I have no idea. There's been a lot.
The fact that we've been able to do
have no idea.
this many episodes in a single...
Yeah.
This is like,
year.
in a single year is like wild.
Yeah.
I
And they're good
remember when this
episodes
was.
too. I watched them.
I'm about to say no. Okay, unironically, like stop promoting, man. I'll be doing like assignments and I'll have this playing in the background. I'm like, we low key.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Nah,
I agree.
the fact that this started off as like a throwaway idea between you and I, where it's like, oh, what if we had a podcast?
We make a
It
podcast.
all started
kinda
after.
cool.
Yeah.
It all
And then
started
it's
after
USC.
USC. Yeah.
Well, because
When we
you
went
guys
last
went to
year.
USC, and
That
you
was
guys
really
were like,
cool.
that would be awesome. And then I was like, yeah, sure, we'll push it. And
I
then went
gotta
to
leak
Dykeman.
that. I gotta leak that
Yeah.
podcast to the public.
Wait, who went up? It was you
Dylan
and
knows. Dylan knows. He's like, no,
He's like,
don't
no.
do it.
Wait,
Don't do
who
it.
went up? It was you, Aaron.
It was me,
Brian,
Aaron, Eric,
I didn't go.
Aaron. No, you didn't go up.
Alika.
I wasn't there for USC. I was
You're
busy
right.
on the other field
You're
trip.
right.
during
You're
that
right.
point.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Oh, and Dylan.
Oh yeah.
Dylan
Yeah, that's
too.
why Dylan doesn't want to get out. He said some diabolical stuff
Where's
up
the
there. and
audio
he's
shot?
trying
No, I
to
want
avoid
that
it.
getting out. It will eventually one day.
Dylan's trying to like stop the leaks from getting out, bro.
Yeah.
Otherwise, allegations gonna start, and it's all over. It's all over for him.
That sounds like not the good. Like not appropriate.
I know Dylan, bro. I know Dylan. No,
Oh, we all know Dylan.
but that's not sound good.
Will he be here next year? Will he not? Well, I don't know. Well, not. Well, I'm not gonna find out, but I don't know. Actually, no, I
Going
will.
on.
No.
Because
I'll be
Dylan,
gone.
I will know Dylan the rest of my life for sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Look at you being a sweetie pants.
What?
Clap it up, guys. Clap it up.
Clap it up.
Clap it up.
We love Dylan.
Clap it up. We love
Everybody,
Dylan.
Dylan, you
Clap it
too.
up.
Is it Dylan appreciation right now?
Yeah, it is. Notice how your clap was like the quietest. Dylan, appreciate it.
We can never have him up here because it's like regular
don't know
conversation,
what he's gonna say.
and then the most out of pocket statement comes out of his mouth.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, there
And
goes
we're all
that
just like-
episode.
Say what?
And we're all just like forced to
Filter
stare
over
at him.
No. But in all seriousness, like the fact that we've come this far in a single year, like I know like some professional podcasts don't even make it to like a 50th episode,
Yeah.
let alone like what, like 60.
I don't
We're
know.
at right now, probably
I
further.
think a little bit more than
I was
60.
about to say,
I haven't kept up in a while.
like it's
Me neither. I need to watch all the episodes.
Yeah. Binge
Catch
them.
up. I need to binge.
Yeah.
gotta binge
Hey,
it.
we're gonna have time.
I think this is 65.
65.
65. Wow.
65.
65.
I mean, that is wild for a single. And what's better too, I mean, at least I would assume so, is that even though we're gonna leave, like y'all are gonna keep it going. So by the end of this
Season
semester,
2.
I would
Well,
hope
by the
so.
end, by the end of this
They're not.
semester,
It's not as good as season 1, but okay.
by
we'll
the,
take it.
Oh.
by the end of this semester, it'll probably get to like 70, and that's like wild. 70 episodes in
Yeah.
1 year of schooling. Like
Wow.
that is.
Yeah, because I think they're gonna keep it up like when we're gone.
Yeah, you guys better.
I,
'Cause
I'm
it's
about to
our
say,
last day.
I hope you guys do. John is like,
You guys
watch
have
Because
to.
this is
these
our last
episodes.
day. We have like non-seniors in the class, and then I guess if you guys want to keep the podcast going, but so we gotta replace Ian and Brian because this is podcast people.
oh, I mean, I guess.
Well, I mean, after
Who's gonna take over?
This is our last episode.
Yeah.
Of
this
me,
is our last
Brian,
episode. Yeah.
as hosts.
The big three.
I don't know
right
who
here.
the hosts are going to be next year.
Me
I
either.
know that they're
Yeah.
gonna be great. I know that they're gonna be great. It's.
Yeah, got this.
Ernesto over there. He's over here.
Yeah. Ernesto. Look how little
Rubbing
minions.
his hands.
Oh, he's taking it.
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
In
excited
all-
for Universal so I can
in
just
all-
yell bellow.
And and not be looked at all weirdly like.
I'm so
why are you
excited
on
for
Bella?
grad night.
Me
It's gonna be
too.
so much
It's gonna
fun.
be
be
fun.
very
It's gonna be
fun.
fun. I
Yeah.
personally like Universal. Like it's not bad at all. Like it's a decent time. I would definitely prefer Disneyland, but
Oh yeah.
Universal is
Yeah.
not. If we had to do Universal,
I want to know who made that video.
Yeah.
Ian, who made that video in the beginning of the year? Who was like, "Oh, we're gonna Universal," and then it was like, "Ah,
So ASB made it, and then Nelson was the one that made the canceled one.
why?
That's
Why would
bro.
he do that?" I remember I saw it. I was like, Disney, and I was so excited. And then the big old X popped up. I was like, "What is this?"
Just
What
like
is this, bro?
no,
Yeah, they really got our hopes up.
yeah.
Pass in the first half. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nah, but just in all seriousness,
Tragic.
like it's
Mickey Mouse.
no. Don't.
Never do that again.
How about I say?
Oh no,
Ian,
no
this
Mickey.
this gonna taint your legacy, bro. Like, be careful. Be careful. All
I know.
right.
All right.
We're up 3-1 in the series right now. Don't choke the lead. Don't choke the lead. Nah, in all seriousness, I don't know what else to really talk about in terms of topics, really.
Let's.
Um,
Yeah.
I mean, like, because we
I mean, we
discussed.
talked about our experience in broadcasting and like what we.
Well,
what
sure.
we did.
I was gonna say
Oh.
maybe we can talk about like senior events coming up.
Sure,
Oh,
why
yeah.
not? I mean, okay.
Well, we got Senior Chilla today.
Senior Challenge
Yeah,
tonight.
today.
That's gonna be
Which
dope.
almost got canceled because of what the seniors did.
I want to say out loud, I did not partake in any of that. Don't
Yes.
rope me in with
I'll
it.
say,
I
like,
was
bro,
at home.
I'll never
I
forget.
was sleeping.
I was getting geeked. I was like, I got the hot dogs. I got the bacon. I got. Wait, what happened?
Hey, we got good crowd reaction there.
Wait, what happened? I
Say
didn't
it
even
again.
like.
Say it again, Brad. Say it again.
I was
Don't
geeked.
do that. How about her?
Laugh.
It's not funny anymore.
What was?
Yeah.
What did I miss? I was just
I
talking.
Moving
All
on.
right, whatever.
Dylan, don't say it. Dylan,
I was just
Dylan,
no.
don't say
I
it.
was just saying
Dylan,
like,
do not
like
say
I was getting hyped up for senior pranks because I was like I got everything set up to do a
Really?
low key like awesome prank, and then they were like, oh, they already did it. They glued this shut, and I was like,
I know. My idea.
I was all mad.
I wasn't gonna participate.
My idea for
I
the
was
thing
like,
was we put powdered concrete in the trash cans and then just fill it up with water.
Powdered concrete.
Yeah.
That's
Diabolical.
a
Oh
good
my
idea.
god.
That's
That's
a good
like-
idea.
The janitors.
I know.
Just like
poor
dump it out.
My boy
Oh my
Carlitos.
Bro, you make their lives a living hell,
Leave the
bro.
poor
And
janitors
well, I was gonna
alone.
pick it up. I was
You were
gonna
gonna
clean
pick it up?
I wasn't gonna clean it. I was gonna
I
pick
was
it up
gonna-
a little bit.
I'm gonna take the trash can.
I
It's
was
mine
gonna-
now.
I was gonna fix it. Weren't we supposed to have one where we bring pets to school
No.
today? Then where did I hear that from?
What?
Because I keep hearing.
It's
I
about pet
kept hearing,
alligators.
Like you would bring your pets to school today. You were supposed to, but
Nah,
like it was.
just
I
pull
was
up with Pinocchio or
That's a
Blue, bro.
terrible.
I have a
If your
dog, and my
dogs-
dog is as tall as I am. I don't think he'd be very comfortable.
What the dog
Like, if
doing?
no.
If he
What the
starts,
dog?
Yo, what
My
the
like,
dog's
stands up,
old,
he's
so
gigantic.
I
Is that my
love
dog?
I love
It's a
big
big
dogs
old-
like
big old
that.
teddy bear.
I love big dogs
He's-
like that.
He's so lazy. He doesn't do anything. Like all he does is lay down and sleep the whole day,
That's
and then
awesome.
just sits there and. Hey.
Yeah, keep talking. Keep going. Yeah.
All he does is sit there, lay down
Recording.
the whole day, and just acts like he's tired. Like you don't do a single thing.
That is
What are
wild.
you? What are you doing? I love him.
That's
Okay.
wild.
I don't know who told you to bring your pet, but
No one
that's
told me to
never
do that.
happened. That's a
but
terrible
they
idea.
were.
It'd be kind of cool if like someone had a bird and so like you're like walking with lunch
And
and,
then
they're
it
like,
flies
hey, give me
off.
the,
And then it flies off. Never
hey,
be
give me
seen
that
again.
person's sandwich. Brings it back to them. Nah, but what's it called? Nah, like just. I guess like my experience here has been like, I don't know, like just. I would say definitely kind of like a mixed bag. Like, sorry, nothing bad, like, nothing ever bad, but like, but that's just like.
It's like, are you
He's
sure
like,
about
what are
that?
you
sure about
talking
that?
No. We've had some bad experiences.
For the first year, when I first joined, it was really fun. It was really fun getting to know everyone.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like, just getting to start off. And then like when the idea of the sports report, I had no
Yeah.
idea that it was gonna take off like that. Okay,
Yeah.
it was legitimately because I was like, I like talking about sports, and we don't ever talk about or bring up sports like inside
and
of
people
the,
actually
of the
cared
podcast.
because you were talking about sports that were not related to school, and they're
Yeah,
like,
because it's like
talk
'cause-
about school sports.
Yeah,
And
because it's
then-
like, what's it called? Like no offense, like outside of football, like the coverage on you was really minimal.
Yeah.
You know, and that's nothing against football. You know, the football team here is great. The events are always fun. I'm a band kid, and some of my favorite moments here at Warren have been at those football games. Like I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you,
Yeah.
right? It's cool getting to see football, but also like, what's it called? like football isn't our only thing that we have to offer. And
Yeah.
so like the idea that
We
didn't-
have a golf team. We do
no,
have
the
a
Oh,
fact
yeah.
that the fact that some
We
people have
do
gone
have
to
a
me
golf
and be like, I didn't even know that we had a golf team. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
That is,
That's a problem. It's not a good thing that
Yeah.
I introduced it to you. But at the end of the day, like the fact that it took off that much and opened up a career way path for me, I was gonna be a music teacher.
You're gonna
That's
be
how I
a
was gonna
music
be.
teacher?
That's how I was gonna be. Stuck there making $60,000
Hey,
a
you still
year
could.
and nothing at all. Living in Connecticut, like probably. All right, that was gonna be my life. And then I found sports broadcasting and just I don't know. I just put that camera down. Put the camera down.
what do you want to say?
We're trying to have the
Well,
tears.
I mean,
We're trying to
just-
see the
I'm trying to
tears.
capture you crying.
I'm just.
You
I'm
want
just.
tears? I
Wow.
got you.
I'm just saying, like, just I'm eternally grateful for broadcasting because it gave me the opportunity to be creative and to express myself in that kind of outlet. The first year was definitely stressful. It was great working with Aaron. It was great working with everyone
Aaron,
here.
oh yeah.
The second year,
Shout out.
this year was so much weirder because now I was like, okay, you're gonna keep it up, but you're also gonna train the person that's gonna like, for lack of a better term, like replace you. You know,
Yeah.
like you're training your replacement,
Hi,
and it's
Ernesto.
not. What's up, Ernesto?
Nice to
Ernie,
meet you.
my boy, my dog.
How you doing,
But
Ernesto?
like in all seriousness, like it was cool, but it was also weird because this was the first year where I was thrusted into a lot of like leadership roles. Like it was this one, I became a section leader for my band,
Oh, nice.
for the marching band, for trombones and baritones. Like it was a big adjustment going from just like following and doing all the work to being like, okay, now you gotta do all the work. And you gotta teach them how to do it. It's like,
That's how I felt.
Welcome to
That's
being
how-
a leader.
That's exactly how I felt. Like last year, Eric was my mentor. He was live director, you know, and then and then I directed the pre-recorded ones, and then now, like this year, I was straight into live, and I was ready to go because Eric helped me like learn how to. I kind of like start running a little bit. We're just eluding him.
The legend, the
He's
lad,
still alive.
the lad
Like-
himself, Eric Garcia.
But yeah, he kind of helped me kind of like understand how to do things, and then from there I kind of got my own like little I don't know, like that's how I got my start, and then from there that's where I started feeling more comfortable in doing live. And then because last year was very like we had a lot of problems last year because it was very new, very fresh, and then this year Johnny's agreeing very like, yeah we had a lot of problems last year, but this year we kind of went straight into broadcast, and like the first day we were already doing a live, right?
which is, I mean,
Which
that was
is
such a
really
big,
which is
big
really
deal.
really impressive for us because
Yeah.
like us we saw like how it was last year, and we saw like how we were kind of getting started. Like in the beginning of the year I didn't talk to anybody. I was very very shy. Like I was just kind of waiting for an opportunity to be handed to me, and
Yeah.
luckily Mr. Dykeman gave me that opportunity. Wherever you are in the booth, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Shout out
Mr.
to
Thank you
Dykeman,
so
Mr.
much,
Dykeman.
Mr. Dykeman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Beyond the stars.
Yes.
Oh my God. Without you, seriously, none of this would
He
be
gave us
here.
a lot of opportunities so that we
Yeah.
could do things like this, like the podcast. Like
Yes.
he built this set, like, and then he gave me the opportunity to start like doing pre-recorded announcements and directing them. And then from there, I got my start, and now I'm here, and now I'm like, this is my last
And now
live
you're crying
day.
about it.
Sobbing violently.
Ian, you just shut up. Boo this man.
It was my last
God,
live today,
bro.
and that was so like emotional. Like
Yeah,
like,
I get
because like we
it.
grew, because like all of us we grew like watching this.
Yeah, we're
We're
This is
part
our
of
baby,
it, you know.
essentially.
And that's why I keep saying this is my baby.
Yeah, it's our baby.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to like let go of it. Essentially.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like the problem isn't that like we don't trust anyone to take care of it. Like we know that you guys are going to do a fantastic job taking care of it and making it even better. I know that it's going to be because we saw the work that you guys put in this year. Okay. And that was in spite of us. So now now that we're going to be out of the picture and you guys are going to have free reign, like it's going to be amazing. I know it's going to be, I know it's going to be fine when we're gone. It's just the idea of like knowing that like this is it essentially, you know, and especially for this, like it's really hard. I don't know, like just
You and I have both done it for 2 years.
Ian, you've been doing it
Ian's
for
done
3.
it for
I was about to
Ian's
say,
done
out of
it for
everyone, this
one,
should be
so-
hitting you the
Yeah,
most.
I know, and it isn't hitting
Oh,
me
and
yet.
Dylan too,
Yeah,
Dylan
was
too.
here
Dylan
too.
also,
I
yeah.
have the picture. In fact, I'm gonna give it to Dykeman right now of us back there in the mirror room. The original nine of us all in the mirror. Just
I'm still so mad because I wanted to do broadcasting, and they told me I couldn't do it. And then here walks in Dylan as a
'cause
freshman, and
it's
he's
a
just like,
capstone class, but
"Hey."
dude was a freshman and straight up joined.
I'll
Yeah.
never
I
forget.
know, and I'm so mad about that.
Yeah, I took
Yeah.
broadcasting because I thought it was like the next step to taking film.
Originally, it was.
I was such an idiot, like, because it was like, oh, look, after you take film production 2, you go to broadcasting, and then you take film capstone. I'm like, oh, okay, like just like I took it. I didn't expect much out of it, and then like I realized like, hey, wait a minute, I kind of like this. And
It's
then
kind
I
of
stayed.
funny how I joined broadcasting because I honestly did it kind of as a joke. Where I kind of.
Damn, tell us how you really feel.
Okay, all right, wait, hold on. Let me explain.
I'm
Let me
saying.
explain.
She's called this a joke.
Let me explain. No,
I'm about to say.
I don't mean it like that. Okay, so what basically
Backtracking.
happened is Dykeman would always play the announcements on the TV because obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw it one day in drama and I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I was talking to Santos and I was like, oh, what if I join? Like, oh, it would be so funny if I go up there.
Yeah.
And then he was like, do
You
it.
never do.
And I was very like, no, I won't do it. I
One
won't
day
do
on
it.
those announcements, she saw Ian and knew she
Oh, no.
Stalker 101.
She was like, I have to have him.
No.
I see. That's how
That would be
happens.
very
he's
cool,
sitting
but
here proud of
no,
himself.
that is not what happened, unfortunately.
All right.
Look what you did to his
Sure.
ego, Dykeman. it was here, now it's all the way up here.
It was here, now it's all the way up here.
Yeah,
Exiting
so
the roof, bro. I can
but
smell it from
yeah,
here.
it's funny because I was between two classes because I wanted to take 3 electives. So I was between 2 classes. It was either this class or yearbook.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you happy
Wow.
with your
I mean-
choice?
Yes. Because I'm very happy with my choice.
Very much.
I
Choose
know,
your
like,
words
yes.
wisely.
Yes. But yeah, that's how I got here, and I'm just really glad I got to be a part of something so amazing.
We're glad that you got to be
Thank
here,
you.
a part of us.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
If
awesome.
I wasn't here, I wouldn't have met a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
I would
Like
always
your
recommend.
boyfriend.
I would always.
Yeah.
I would always recommend everyone to take this class at least for 1 year, like just
Mm-hmm.
to get a good feeling of
a
like
lot
what
of
it's like
fun.
to be. Well, not only is it a lot of fun, but it gives you the experience of like working as a group, as a team, as a unit on something that's super hands-on and collaborative. Because as much as you want to say, oh, the school offers a lot of classes like that, like at least for me off the top of my head, outside of band and like sports and this and drama, maybe even yearbook and welding as well. Like
Yeah.
you know, like these are some of like the biggest classes where you get to learn how to operate in a team.
CTEs.
Yeah, take them.
CTEs
Like
are
they're super
great.
fun.
I wanted
And who
to,
knows, maybe it becomes your career.
I wanted to mention that the crew is very close because we have gone through a lot of stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of stress.
Oh yeah.
Because when the live goes wrong and we're all yelling at
Oh
each
my
other
God.
in the time like between like the end of first period and snack, and we're all in the booth and we're like, where are the headsets? Like literally today we didn't have any headsets. We're like, where are they? Where are they? I'm like,
Why is the audio not working?
why isn't the audio working? What happened to OBS? It crashed, and we're all
I
just like
will
yelling and stressing with each
never,
other.
Ever forget my very first time I went for broadcasting for the sports report?
Yeah.
And how chaotic it was because of the fact that like just I went up there and they were like, oh, we're gonna give you a mic on the side.
Right.
They couldn't find me one. They were struggling. They were looking. They were flipping.
I remember that.
Y'all
You
were
had that.
flipping. Y'all were flipping through everything. Y'all couldn't find it, and they were like, "Here, take this." And it
You
was
did-
like
it
one
was
of
a
those
giant
old,
boom mic.
those
Yeah.
old boom mics. And I was like, "Well, like, sure, I'll take it." And then
morning.
what's worse, and then what's worse too, Dykeman was like, "Oh, by the way, it's like super fidgety and super fragile. You know, don't drop it."
Don't
Okay. And of course, I'm like, "Bro, oh my god, thank God that you could only see like this much up, because if you could see my legs, they were just." Shooting me timbers. I was like,
No,
so
whenever I
excited.
do
Like,
the
that-
announcements,
that-
my
oh
heart
goodness.
starts racing. Like I can't. I
Why
get
do
really
you
nervous.
get
I don't
so
know
nervous?
why.
I've done the announcements
It's like
twice
it's
as
so
we
weird.
recorded.
It's so weird because like I
Easiest
can
thing in
do
the
like
world.
stage acting, but this I can't do it. I don't know why.
I don't. You know what? It's. I think because stage acting, at least for me, because I've done both. Well, so have you, done.
Yeah.
God. Anyways, I think with stage acting, like I guess for a while, you get to like it's not you up there. If that kind of makes sense. Like
Oh,
you're like
yeah.
you're playing
Yeah.
a character,
Oh.
you know.
Oh,
so as
yeah.
long as you
Like
stay in that
that.
kind of character and you just ham it up, you're gonna be fine. Here though, it's you.
It's you.
This is not a
Yeah.
character. This is
Your
not like this is not a persona.
personality.
This is your personality put to the
Yeah.
forefront. So it can be really
Intimidating.
Like,
Intimidating,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
the word. I was like,
I'm so
what
smart.
was the word?
Like I
Yeah,
remember one of the
intimidating for a lot of
announcements. I don't know her name, but she kept telling me like relax, and I couldn't. I was like,
Wasn't me.
Does he know?
I was like,
Because I went on.
And I
Because because I went on announcements a couple of times for pre-recorded, and last year I did it too, and I was.
Oh, they're all focusing on Jacob down there, the audience member.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Hey Jacob.
Can we get the camera back to Jacob real quick? I kind of
What
want to
was
see
I
that again.
Oh yeah, I went on announcements once last year, and I was like petrified. Like I remember, I thought I was smiling, and I was looking at the camera like this.
Yeah, you're pulling a Jacob.
No
I was
control
like,
of your muscles.
make it a great day or not, Bears. The choice is yours. And
Oh
I
my
was like
God.
so monotone.
Make it a broad
When I
day.
went up with Ian for the
broad
live,
day.
I was like,
I remember
Oh
that.
yeah,
I remember that.
I had to
I was
force her
panicking.
to get up there because I kept saying for weeks now, let's do the live announcements. Let's do the live.
No.
In that
No.
in that
No.
voice, in that high pitched voice. Let's do live announcements.
Because I'm trying to propose to you, and she keeps saying no.
Because I was scared.
Oh my god.
No.
But yeah, she said yes.
The hell you mean?
I said yes, guys.
Eventually I got
if you
over-
guys didn't know.
There you go.
Why are we clapping? I
Eventually,
didn't hear that last
because she
part.
said yes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Eventually, I got over my stage fright, and now I'm just fine. But I think it's also because I'm a very outgoing person
Yeah.
now.
I think for me, like, I just got over the idea that it's like you're talking to people and you're just talking to a screen. Like, at the
Yeah.
end of it
Yeah,
for
you're
me.
talking to the camera.
You're just reading.
Today was the first time in like months where I was legitimately terrified to give a sports report.
Yeah.
And I think for me it was just because of the fact that it's like this
It's
is
your last one?
It's the last one. It's the one that you're gonna leave them with. You
Yeah.
know? Like how do I say this?
Why are you
Your
saying that?
last one is arguably like more important than your first one because it's the final impression that people get of you, essentially.
Yeah.
I feel like, because that way you see how you grew.
So I was like,
As
if I mess up
compared
here
to-
and I'm like, oh,
I'm about to binge all the announcements.
Me too. I'm gonna look through all of them and I'm gonna.
From
see
the
what I could have
first year.
improved.
Do you remember
With
how?
Alvaro.
Do you remember how last year we did this a lot? We did the cam in the booth, the camera in the booth.
Oh,
where it was usually during.
my
I'm gonna look
googly
back and I'm gonna
moogly.
Yeah.
see me directing and looking at the camera like, hey, aw,
Well-
that's cute.
That's
Guys,
I think that's gonna do
I think
it.
this is gonna do it. I think this is.
We've talked for a
Damn.
while.
We have
this
yapped
is a
for
long
good
episode.
minute.
Hi,
But you
Ariel.
know
It's the
what?
last
Season
one.
finale.
Yeah.
Aw.
Guys, do you have anything? Any last like final words?
And
you
that's
want
just
to say
trying
to
to
the
get me to
Any
cry.
last
Where he's
words?
like, if you say the wrong thing or the right thing, technically, I'm gonna start bawling again.
That's it. Oh my god, y'all are horrible.
Hey.
Any final
glad I'm
words you
leaving.
guys want to?
Say the line, Ian.
Any
Oh my
final words
God.
you guys want to say?
Yes, make it a great day, not bear. The choice,
choice
is
is
yours.
yours.
Yeah, any final words you want to say?
Just thank you for hanging in Bear Country with us.
Thank you so much for
Lexi,
everything.
any
all the
final words you
support.
want to say?
Thanks for giving me the opportunity to be in this class. It's been very cool.
Yes, sir.
And yeah.
Thank you
Bye.
guys for all the
Alrighty.
support.
Thank you guys
Thanks
so much
for watching the
supporting,
episode.
for watching.
Hopefully this goes on for other
I'm gonna
other
watch
seasons with
these
new main
episodes.
characters.
Keep
Yeah.
our
Y'all
legacy
better keep this up.
alive.
Yeah. So
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for
That's
hanging in
it.
Bear Country. We'll see you soon.
we'll see you.
Never.